for their family and part of the. If I ain't a hot.
Hello to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. Glad to have you with us for this special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Blazers coming to town, hoping to notch one here in this one-game road trip.
And there is no team who wants to take on this group right now. They've been playing terrific ball during this win streak.
Boy, they certainly look comfortable out there, and they're also having fun. There is incredible team chemistry right now.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, D.A. Thanks. We'll see if they can defend and close out on shooters the way they hope to.
Yeah, and one way to take a good shooter out of his rhythm, force him to put the ball on the floor.
The other thing is avoid fouling. Don't bail guys out and give away points at the line.
And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Here's Mitchell. Last game he had 28 points. Kicks it out to Garland. Fires the three. Rebound by Nurkic.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Screen by Nurkic. He takes it in.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. That's good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, high percentage shot there by Donovan Mitchell. Gets close enough to the rim. Uses the touch he has. That's pretty.
Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Now, here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Mobley at the elbow. Pass to LeVert. On the clock. Knocks down the three ball.
I love watching Caris LeVert be assertive on the offensive end. The ability to rise and fire in the catch and shoot. It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Screen by Allen. Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam. Oh!
Goodness. Yeah, quick thinking, wins Dame assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Garland left side. Pass to Mobley. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on. Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Cleveland leading by 5. Garland with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. And Allen slams it in.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Lillard outside. Pass to Nurkic. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lillard outside. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Now, here's Garland. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Down low. Nurkic with the steal. All going up court. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
Rubio with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers on top, leading by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
11. Please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Cleveland.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And it's Green with the jam.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Over in the corner, Osman. No good with the triple. Trailblazers trailed by 5. Lillard outside. Lets it go with the 3. That one's not going to go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
They sleepwalked through that entire effort. Way too much talent on the roster for them to let that happen.
Here's Fable. Great tee that time from Green.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Osman. And the shot is long.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Garland. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, you cannot allow Karis LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Out left to the wing. Here's Grant. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
Portland needs to get off a shot. Bible for 3. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Mitchell in the corner. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Damian Lillard.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Allen surveying the D. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Allen trying to break free. And it's Darius Garland with the 3. Garland's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs. Lillard way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And Portland making a change here. Garland attacking. .43 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Mobley. Allen trying to break free. They retain possession. LeVert from outside. Portland grabs the miss. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers. Sharp. Pass to Eubanks. On the wing, Johnson. Here's Sharp. Allen with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
A slam dunk by Garland.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
And so it's Cleveland going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this. And we're getting back to the action with the third quarter ahead in this Mother's Day broadcast of the NBA. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And it's Thibault in the corner. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp driving to the basket. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
Grant. Stolen by LeVert. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins, getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Pass to Wade. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
At the line for Cleveland.
And that one falls for Wade. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
It's up a three, and it's Green missing. Passed a little. Here's Reddish, guarded by Green. Here's Sharp. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player. And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that group. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Nurkic, and it's Wade with the rebound.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And Simons and